everybody. Hope you all are doing great. And I am back again here today. This is 2025, and first of all, I wish you all a very happy new year. And in this video, what we're going to do today is we will be unboxing a set of books which I have, and I bought them from the Kitablovers.com. They had a book fair here in my city, so I went yesterday. And what I did, how I selected the book, how was my time being around in that book fair. This is something all which I will be discussing today in this video. So stay tuned, stay connected with me till the end of the video so that we'll be able to know that what you should do when you go in a book fair, specifically like that of Kitablovers. So let us do the unboxing together. And guys, I was pretty excited to do this yesterday itself. And the only reason I couldn't do was that I wanted to show you people that, because from a very long time I haven't done a book haul kind of stuff. So I just wanted to do that together. So let me open it. See, that's how they pack it. I mean, this is a box and this is a 1200 box. I mean, I only paid for the box. Like, it's a 1200 rupees box. They had many other options, but to be honest, I didn't felt being a reader. I mean, अगर मैं 2-3 घंटे वहाँ पे होती तो शायद मैं इससे बड़ा वाला बॉक्स ले पाती, because I'll tell you the reasons and all. उसके लिए तो stay connected. Let me open this now. So that's how. But they are very generous people, They literally packed it. I mean, it was not completely being closed, but they did that. That's so kind of them that they did that for me. Otherwise, the condition was that it should be completely closed. But it wasn't, because of course I took a lot of books. ये मैंने गलती लास्ट टाइम की थी. मैंने पूरा कवर किया था लास्ट टाइम, बट मैंने देखा कि और भी लोग थे वो आधा आधा कवर कर रहे थे. स्टिल लाइक दे वर ओके विद दैट. सो आई ट्राइड द सेम दिस टाइम एंड ऑफ कोर्स दे वर काइंड इनफ. सो लेट मी अनबॉक्स इट एंड आई एम सो एक्साइटेड टू see the books which I bought. Okay, so the book I got is first one. Okay, I'm the little like, okay, this is Trafficked. Can you see that? Nice, right? Pretty. So this is a British girl miles from home, the man who said he loved her but sold her on the streets. Well, I don't know why I had my hands on this, but I felt that I'm gonna get to something interesting to learn. So this is my story. Maybe I'll read and I'll tell you. Next. See, I don't remember, right? Okay, The Help. I have no idea when it comes to like African continent, like how the stuffs are there, how people reside over there. And I've been very keen about knowing all this. So I took this book, The Help, and because I could read that the 2 million copies have been sold, so I felt those 2 million people would not be stupid enough to read this book. So I thought, let's have a look at this. And you can see the author's name have been little gone. And the reason I'll tell you, I mean, about अगर मैं आपको अपना experience बताऊँ ना किताब lovers का, so I felt that these are the books which are maybe people might have donated sort of, और काफ़ी कुछ बाहर से भी हैं books जो लोगों ने, मुझे लग रहा है कि जो donate कर दिए जाते हैं. I felt that, and very rare first hand books were there. So, and it becomes very really difficult, to find a bunch of books for yourself. In that lots of book, I mean, you cannot do it within 10-15 minutes. Impossible work. So this is The Help which I took. The Other Side of the Gone with the Wind and Just an Unput-Down Bill Sunday Times के through इनका एक review है. So I felt it's quite good. So I took this one. Next one. See how I did a little hard work to take them all. Yeah, this is from Monk to Money Manager. Well, I have read a book where we all know it, that the monk who sold his Ferrari to the monk, and this is completely opposite title. So because I relate a lot with Robin Sharma, so I wanted literally to learn from somebody who had this perspective little different from him. So this is by Linam, and it's a former monk financial guide to become a little bit wealthy and why that's okay to be wealthy. So let us see what this book is going to teach me. Next. डेविड विलियम्स की किताब पढ़नी थी, बहुत सारे हार्ड कॉपीज थे. द वन वाज द बनानाज. I had my hands on bananas, and then I thought that why am I reading this? I don't know. Why will I read about monkeys? So then I came to David Williams again's Bad Dad. I could read few dialogues inside the book. They were really quite interesting, and then I feel that इतना boring stuff पढ़ने से better है कि आप कुछ तो picture जैसा पढ़ लो. Yeah. So this is found this interesting. I don't have any such books. So I went with David Williams, Bad Dad. I want to see how bad dads impact on children. I want to know this. Next. That's the only love story I took, I'd say, from the romance genre. I'm not into that, but very rare books I have in terms of romance. But it was looking very beautiful. I mean, look at the title, isn't it beautiful? So I really loved, and I felt it was something little new also. I felt it's a fresh copy, so I thought let's have something fresh out of all which I felt was not fresh. So this is a love letter to whiskey. Okay, by Candy Steiner. So this is what we will be having. Let's see what it books teaches us now. Next I have, well, this is Sheila's Newberry, The Forget-Me-Not Girl. This is the first book which I took from the fair. After reading a lot, I just took some paragraph inside and just read them, and I really felt that I should once at least go with this book. It's a little bit interesting. I got a disturbance, so sorry for that. So the next one is The Way of the Superior Man. See, we all have gone through men, and still उनको figure out करना is very difficult. हमेशा दुनिया जो है लड़कियों को figure out करती रहती है. They're always interested to figure out females and the women. So I thought, let me first figure out the way of a superior man. And how is an inferior man different from a superior man? Very complicated men are becoming nowadays. So I thought that let me go through this guide, which will tell me that how a superior man should be, what is the real characteristics of a man. So this is when a man's value is no longer measured by what he does, by his finances or social standing, how does he determine his worth? In our new world, a man's presence, his depth of awareness is the most valuable asset. This is what is being said by David Dida. So David Dida ki book hai. I'm very excited to read this, to be honest. Next. This is something interesting. Sunanda Pushkar. Shashi Tharoor's wife, I guess. So I heard about her death. I don't know the real story. I don't know this is real or fiction. I have no idea about it. But this seemed interesting and good kind of book which I think will keep me engaged. Next, Listening to the Quiet. I don't know why I bought this. I mean, मुझे अभी याद आ रहा है कि मैंने ये भी पिक किया हुआ है. This is when new passions rise to the surface, old secrets threatens to ruin everything. I don't know how this is going to be, but this is kind of a love story with a little bit of story, something like that. Not exactly a romantic genre, but I went through this, Listening to the Quiet, maybe something good. So, coming back to my experiences. So, how many books did I bought? I bought, let me tell you, 1, 2, hardcover, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this was not expected. 8, and then again a hardcover. That's 9. I bought 9 books for 1200 rupees. I mean, I just paid for the box. So when you go to Kitablovers, also, I met a lot of readers out there. I met many people who literally came to buy books, and some literally came like this only, and I don't know whether they have bought or not, but I'll be sharing about the experiences, which also has said me that which kind of readers do we have in our society. We'll have a separate video for that. But for now, I mean, what you should do when you go into such kind of a book fair. So let's come to the point now. So by the way, this is exciting, right? Kitablovers. I really like it. I mean, I like doing this kind of stuff, going there and searching for a book. So, सबसे पहले तो please be very clear with this, that if you are into reading, this work is easy for you, because you go, you read, you understand, and I personally feel that a specific kind of books, they attract you. If you are not into something, and whatever your life scenarios are, books will definitely attract you, and you'll definitely have your hands on something like, yaar ye padhna hai mujhe, and immediately take that out. If you are not a reader, this is going to be very difficult for you. Please don't go with this agenda that I'll be having a box and then I'll be filling the books. No, even I did that the same. I mean, like my last Kitablovers journey, I went there, I took a box first. This time I went and I was searching books first, that will I be able to fill my box or not, because yes, because the books they have are the books which you never intend to read. As readers, we always have one or the other books in our cart. If we talk about Amazon and other shopping apps where we go, but those books won't be available there. So you know what you need to read, but there when you go now, you don't have all other your reading options. You have everything other than your reading options. So there you have to be very selective, because among those thousands of books, which one you have to read, and will that be a good choice for you? So वो बहुत difficult task हो जाता है, and I'm glad I went alone first of all. Last time I went with a friend, and of course in my friend circle I don't have anybody who is a reader. Yeah, so you always are there with a guilt standing and reading that my friend is waiting for me, or my friend is getting bored or something like that. But this time I went alone, and that too I went on 2 days, and one day there was, because there was no parking, so it was very difficult for me to, so I went back. So I just came back, and next day again went, and I went at a time where it was quite vacant kind of scenario. So I went and I was having ample time with me. I took approx 1 hour. I started reading at least the synopsis I read and a few paragraphs inside, and then I judged the books and I took the books. I don't know how they're going to be, but last time the books I bought, I read few of them and I think they were worth my visit. So that's the reason I went again. So it's my advice to each one of you that if you go there, don't go with this thing that you will just have your hands on any kind of book. No, you have to work literally hard. You have to read the books. You have to take the books in your hand. You have to judge the books. Then you have to fill the books. So do that. For me personally, if I can get 2 to 3 hours more, maybe then only I'll be able to fill the other big treasure boxes and all. Yeah, so that's the smaller one which I took, and I hope so that when you go next time, you have a good visit. So that's not a bad idea doing this. So that's all from my side today. I hope you like the video. I hope you like the books which I have. Allow me to read the books now. Then we'll have a quick review one by one. Well, I have many other books to review with you guys. Till then, please take care. Stay connected and please read. Please read. That's all I want this world to do. Bye.